Are you sick of staying in debt and you want this year to be the year that you get out of debt finally? Stay tuned for this episode. One of the biggest anxieties people have is just having insurmountable amount of debt, whether it be credit card, whether they're mortgage, whether it be other expenses. And many people's daily struggles and anxieties and depressive related issues does stem from debt. It is so overwhelming, so tiresome. So this is going to be a two-part video. The first part of this video is more about what you got to realize for yourself when it comes to debt. And then the second part of the video will be up here in the corner. Will be more about the 3 practical things you can do. But as far as it comes to you, the person, there's 2 things you got to consider. Know your why, and number 2, rely on yourself. And this basically just comes to the idea that whatever we do in life, everything starts and ends with us. Every decision we make, every interaction that we have with somebody else, how we react to a situation, it all comes down to you, and you got to be responsible for you. So know your why. Do it yourself. Think about your financial goals in the near and long term. Whether you're looking for a new house or saving up for a vacation, having a clear motivation to get out of debt will help you keep on track. Find more inspiration, perhaps your own why, by reading other how I ditched debt stories, which is really helpful because hearing how other people did what they had to do to get out of debt always helps. Get inspired. Brian Brado's debt epiphany struck in 2010 when he told his family there would be no vacation that year. Instead, it was time to face $109,000 in debt, including 5 maxed out credit cards. Wow, is anyone in that sort of situation? Please comment below. The Brados created a budget, cut expenses, and used a debt management, eventually becoming debt-free after 50 months of repayment. Brado's 3 children provided the motivation he needed to stay focused on debt repayment. I didn't want to disappoint my family, he says. I wanted to provide for them. You'll need to have a clear reason to want to get out of debt because it's going to be hard. It will take sacrifice. That's so important. It will take sacrifice. Great point. You must be mentally prepared. Huge. Very important right there. Having a why will help you stay motivated. So the second main point is rely on yourself. Could a side business give you extra income to pay off debt? Think about your interests and how you might make a small business out of them. An animal lover could open a mobile grooming service, for instance, or a writer could pick up freelance work. Get inspired. After a divorce, Carrie Smith Nicholson faced $14,000 in car loan and credit card debt, an amount that triggered a resolve to alter her financial situation. I was on my own for the first time in my life and could barely afford a decent apartment. There was no one around to help me out of this financial hole, so I knew I had to help myself. Amazing. Nicholson took a second job at a tax office, working nights and weekends, and lived on 2/3 of her income. During tax season, I worked 7 days a week without any vacations or time off. It was tough, but I had a goal to get debt-free within a year, she says. Now debt-free, Nicholson continues to lean on herself, managing a blog that provides her main source of income. Awesome. So in conclusion, take the time and be very, very disciplined and conscious if you're earning money, how that money is being spent. And consider, especially in times like we're living in now, how inflation is eroding away our wages and making a lot of things that we purchase more expensive. And just make a very conscious effort and discipline and care for yourself that whatever I put my money into is going to mean something, and it's going to be an important investment whatever I do, but it comes down to me. So please comment below. Do you think that what you do when it comes to your finances solely depends on you, on your situation, or do you think that it's just too difficult to, not stay disciplined enough? So please comment below and share this video to get people thinking more about this. That would be great. We'll see you in the next episode. Take care, everyone.